The Power of Writing It Down, Chapter 8. This chapter is called Write Now, as in write and edit later. And the chapter revolved around this lady named Jamie. Jamie went through all kind of shit, like she trusted in her husband, and she decides that, well, they decide as a couple, they come to agreement that they gonna move across country because he got offered a job in entertainment. So they make the move. A couple of months into them making the move, he decides that he wants them as a couple to see other people, right? So she like, hell nah, that ain't gonna work. Okay, so at that point, they didn't agree, the marriage ends. Then, to add insult to injury, her job sends her an email after everything was going smooth at work. And they say they got to lay off a third of the employees, and of course she was one of them. Then, to put the nail in the coffin, the people that she was renting her property from decides to sell the property, and she had 30 days to move. But what was interesting was, in the midst of all this shit going on, she kept a journal. And in that journal, she was like, she kept it more real with herself than she ever did, right? And sometimes that's what it's all about. It ain't about all that other stuff. It's about discovering your truth and then shaping your life from that point forward. It's not necessarily about sharing your story. It's just about discovering your truth. So if you writing or journaling, you just remember that, you may not know where you're going to end up next, but it's all about shaping your life from the point that you're at in that moment or in this moment. And you got to remember, when you write, Allison Fallon said that it's necessary to remember, like, you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to edit everything. You just let the words come to you. Don't worry about grammar as much. Don't worry about punctuation as much. You just let everything flow. But it does come a time when you do have to edit and have structure and have a better choice of words and knowing where to put punctuation marks in there and all that, right? And then she said, if you want to edit your life, you want to step back and ask yourself these questions. 1, does my life look the way I want it to? 2, do my actions match my words? 3, how can I improve as a person? 4, where do I need to be more disciplined? Last but not least, 5, what in my life needs more awareness and attention? And then she ended it off with a little breathing exercise for people who need to calm their mind sometimes. And it was a simple technique, and it's basically like you inhale, right? And you exhale for longer than you inhale. But to get specific, the method that she gave was inhaling for a count of 6, or you count to 6 and then you exhale for a count of 7. So, but you can do whatever works for you.